My name's not Freddy, but I am ready.
Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddy?
Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddy.
I just wrote a song. Hope you like it. It's called Ready, Freddy.
And is that all you do there in the song? It's Ready, Freddy.
Yeah, I'm like
Ready,
Vanilla
Freddy.
Ice, you know?
Oh, I mean, that was about as talented as Vanilla Ice.
You know, we'll get into it, but welcome back, everybody. We are B is for Bad.
B is for bad.
And we are doing another bad fucking movie this week. This one's actually bad, I will say.
This one, I purposely kind of chose this one just to kind of throw it in there.
The other ones have been like at least okay. Tammy and the T-Rex wasn't amazing, but it wasn't like.
But at least it's like funny and it's got people you know and like you're just like okay, you know, like
lines,
I can
like bitch is just a great fucking line. Like,
well, and it's one of those things that it's dumb enough where you're kind of entertained.
Yeah.
Just by the premise alone.
And it's got what's her face in it, who I just fucking absolutely
Denise
love.
Richards. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't?
So pretty.
She
was so pretty. Sorry. She's probably still pretty today, but she was very fucking pretty.
She's gorgeous, period. Just the embodiment of Denise Richards.
Oh my God. She was. I used to love Starship Troopers because she
so
was
much.
God,
I love Starship Troopers for all the reasons. That movie just is fantastic, period.
It's a great movie. Well, it's a dumb movie, but her in it made it all the better.
But it's purposely satirical.
Yeah. And Neil Patrick Harris, I believe, is in it.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Good movie.
And, you know, we wouldn't have Helldivers without it.
That's true. Well, no, we would. But remember that it's based on a book.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, but 1950. I've read the book. It's really, really bad, but it's okay. It's not terrible. It's just very long and very droning, so it's hard to get through somewhat. But we're not talking about that today. We are talking about Cool as Ice.
Cool as Ice.
And who stars in Cool as Ice, Steven?
Well, of course, it's Ice-T and Ice Cube.
Of course. God, it would be
no, it's the other one. It's Vanilla Ice.
I feel like Ice Cube would have at least seemed like he didn't belong in that town.
I didn't even think about it beforehand, but I was just laughing that I was like, oh my God, there was 3 rappers with Ice in their name all at the same time.
Probably a shit ton more.
Probably way more, yeah.
So yeah, Vanilla Ice stars in this movie. It's basically just a big propaganda film to see how cool he is. So
yeah. If you like that segment in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 where Vanilla Ice does his performance, that's this movie. Basically
that is the perfect amount of Vanilla Ice to be in a movie, right there.
Perfectly, yeah. Actually,
yeah. If you any more than that, and it's way too fucking much. So this one is, yeah. See, this is way too fucking much because they did a whole movie around him. Okay, we get it. You love it.
I also love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah,
it's the second movie, right?
Yeah. Secret of News.
The third movie was in Japan, I think, and then there was
they would go back in time. I love that one, but a lot of people hate that one.
Yeah, that one's the worst one, but it's okay.
It's not the worst one. It's definitely not the worst one.
The worst out of the major 3.
Okay, I was gonna say because
anything after the third is not really real, right? It's not.
There's 2 other live action movies after that, both involving the girl turtle, the Venus, and then there was a whole live action series.
There wasn't like they weren't in movies, right? They were just straight to VHS, I think.
Well, they weren't in movie theaters, but they were movies. They were straight to VHS, but they were movies still.
So not like the big 3, because the first 3 I believe were all in movie theaters. They were all.
And I own all of them. Nice. Because I'm that bitch.
All right, well, we're going to talk about Cool as Ice. First off, this movie fucking blew. Okay, guys? Just going to start this out real strong here. There is no part of this movie where I actually enjoyed watching, which is fucking insane.
I actually really enjoy the riff tracks of this movie, which is the first time I watched this movie, which is probably why I have more of a soft spot for it, because I just remember a lot of the jokes they said, because it's so funny, them just ripping apart Vanilla Ice throughout the entirety of the movie. Yeah.
There's a one that makes that's pretty much all we did while we watched it, probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just by yourself.
The start of this movie, first off, they try to do what is essentially a live performance.
Yeah,
it's a music video. That's what it is. It's just a fucking music video. Yeah. I'm like, what, did you rip off a music video just so you could show how cool you are? I'm so confused.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just kind of dumb, and it droned on forever. That's 5 minutes of the fucking movie is just a music video of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Which I just do not. I almost skipped it. I'm like, is there anything that's going to happen here?
Yeah, honestly, that goes on for too long, and it's just there's so many musical scenes in this, and almost every track you hear in the movie is Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. And it
Like there's even
it all sounds like Ice Ice Baby. He doesn't really explore outside of his genre too well.
Well, and there's other songs in the movie where he's blatantly ripping off other songs. Like I think there was another one earlier or later when they're having the party where he even does like the "Don't push me because I am too close to the edge" or something. He does one of those songs from that time.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the song. I kind of drowned it all out. And so the movie just starts off really weird, and it doesn't get much better after that. They're like traveling. I want to say gypsies of some kind. Like, we don't know what they do for work. They ride motorcycles.
He's got a motorcycle gang, of just random people.
It's one white guy and 3 black people, like, and that's it. Yeah,
and one of them's his DJ, and the other ones we don't know.
Well, one of them's his dance partner, I think, because he was dancing in one of the videos.
That's true. Okay.
And I think the girl maybe was the singer. Was she the one singing in the first part of the movie?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Maybe she was actually a good singer, so I'll give her that. She had great voice. If it's her,
that's true. Okay.
They're a motorcycle gang who gets stranded in a town because one of their bikes break down. So, yeah, it's really dumb. But I want to talk about this one fucking scene that happens early in the movie. That's just the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is it the motorcycle over the fence?
It's the motorcycle over the fucking fence. So he sees this cute girl riding a horse near the other side of this fence off of the road. He's riding his shit motorcycle into like a dirt ditch essentially. And then somehow, even though there's no lift there, he somehow uses his sheer willpower to lift the motorcycle over the fence on a big jump.
It wasn't the willpower. It was the power of boners.
Yes, because then he like cuts off this poor girl on her horse, and the horse throws her, which I don't know if you guys know this. That can easily kill you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, concussion, brain aneurysm.
Well, and you're scaring the horse too, who could then kick and literally kill you.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, this is like the weirdest scene of it's like, was he trying to kill this girl? It's like, I don't. Was this impressive to him? Like, let's throw her off the fucking horse. Not only shoot her in the face too. Will that be impressive?
Almost he does that. So he throws her off the horse. She falls. He kind of like makes fun of her then. But then he also steals her black book. Yeah. But then he steals her little black book as well.
Yeah. Which is like her day plan. I don't know why that was so important, but apparently she didn't have backups of her scholarships, which is really, she doesn't sound like a smart person to me.
For someone who's treated as the smartest person in the film.
Yeah, not a very intelligent person. Steals her black book. And like, and the best part of the movie to me, honestly, is this too. She punches him in the stomach, and I'm like, that's fucking perfect. Why couldn't you end the movie there? God, that's so cool. Punch fucking Vanilla Ice right in the stomach, and he's always got the duck face look on him. Yeah, he's always got that ducky, like the way the women
like that blue steel almost.
Yeah, he's almost always got that look on him throughout the end. They do a lot of weird close-ups of his face nonstop throughout the entire fucking movie. Yeah. So it's really uncomfortable.
Isn't he a model? Isn't he gorgeous? Oh my god, look how fucking cute
and Vanilla Ice haircut was shit too.
Oh dude, god, the random fucking fade with the random bricks and fucking shit in his hair.
He had a weird, it's like the designs you put it in the back of your head when your head is like shaved on the sides. He made it look like he had bricks. And I'm like, that would be cool if you were a Pink Floyd fan, but you're fucking not. Shut the fuck up.
But he had bricks on one side, but then he also had just like the shooting star or whatever on the other side, and then like the other thing, and then had like kind of crazy in the front, and it was just like a whole mixture of like 3 different hairstyles in one. Like I usually like a lot of that artistic hairstyles, but like this was just like you're doing too much, boy. You're doing too much.
And he was wearing a hat with the tag still on. He just looked like such a fucking hipster. It's not even fucking funny.
I mean, that's his whole vibe. He's a white gangster, man.
He was wearing the fucking like giant, it looked like it was 95 degrees out. He's got a giant fucking coat on. He's wearing like the really colorful pants. Like he just looks like a fucking prick the entire movie. And somehow this woman is attracted to him. At first sight. At second sight, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kind of, second sight.
He punches him the first time.
Yeah.
And then somehow he like charms his way back in, so she like drives up to her house with her boyfriend.
The whole message of the movie is persistence is key. no matter how much a woman hates you, if you
break
just
into their
keep
bedroom
going
and lay in
after,
their
you'll
bed.
break them down. Yeah.
That's another thing he did. He breaks into her fucking bedroom and lays in her bed.
Okay. That's not the weird part to me. That is the weird part to me.
Reacted.
Well, that too, but okay. He wakes her up, he sneaks up into her bedroom, and then he gets water on his fingers and he drips the water into her mouth from his fingers. And then he's lying in the bed next to her, and then he also licks his fingers. And then I'm like,
so weird.
It's like 90% romantic, 10% felony.
it gets weirdly sexual too. And before this, she had already admitted, like, I'm a virgin, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't want to do stuff with her boyfriend. So it's like, okay, but now why are you getting so sexual about this guy? Like, you literally just said you're inexperienced and you only want to do it with someone special, and now you don't want to do it. Like, I don't get it. What is going on?
But now, also,
to be fair, her boyfriend was a piece of shit.
Her boyfriend was a piece of shit. And going back to that club scene where she's at the club with her boyfriend's being an annoying asshole.
Yeah, just
he goes there because because he knows she's gonna be there. And there's some just like really shitty band playing, and there's like 30 teenagers.
You know what? Yes, they were shitty, but I think they were shitty on purpose, and it actually sounded kind of cool when they were playing. I'm like, oh.
There's sometimes where it was okay, but other times it was kind of meh.
Like the vocals were kind of off, but you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. It's like industrial rock right now. Like it actually sounds kind of cool, and that sounded way better to me than the Vanilla Ice thing. So.
But then, Vanilla Ice and his band lackeys just take over the stage. Yeah.
There's a random fucking turntable in 1991 on stage. Nobody's
during a rock concert of some sort.
You. Get out of here with your fucking... All I need is this turntable, and then I can make music. Don't worry.
And then, he does freestyle lines on top of mixing in another famous rap song.
Freestyle.
And then he's like laying on top of her and like worming on her while performing.
Oh my God, it is so fucking weird. And that's why the boyfriend gets pissed, because he's like, why the fuck are you dancing with that guy? He's a fucking loser. And
which I'm like,
I'll give him this. Yeah. I agree with him. I 100% agree with him.
You let some random guy just hump you in the middle of everyone on the floor.
Now, to be fair, she was already pissed at him because he was trying to get her to drink alcohol. And as a good virgin, goody two-shoes person, she didn't want to fucking do that.
Yeah,
which is fine. You don't have to drink alcohol. You don't have to be a dick about fucking trying to offer it or saying no to it.
Yeah, I mean, she said no, she turned it off, but I don't think going with Vanilla Ice and letting him hump you in the middle of the floor is a good way to get back at somebody.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like she was ready to
break up with her boyfriend. Yeah, just break up at that point.
Because even before that, when the boyfriend first met Vanilla Ice, he's like, "Are you gonna go off to college and find other guys?" And I'm like, yeah, probably. It's fucking college. Shut the fuck up. Be fucking smart.
But also, like, in the car ride after the club, when she's with her friends, all of her friends are talking about how the boyfriend felt wronged, how she wasn't doing enough for the boyfriend. So I'm like, are your friends really the only reason why you're with your boyfriend? It's a popularity thing. He's a popular guy, so you have to... Yeah, like, I was just like,
the friends are just kind of worthless, too. Like,
they are worthless.
They're in the movie, but
for the scene.
They're... No, for a couple... Because it seems like all of their stuff is reactionary scenes. Like whenever Vanilla Ice is there, to make it a reaction to where she's like, they're like crazed out by the fact that she's with this no good dude.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason they're there. They're like, oh my God, she's with the guy. Yeah, it's literally that. It's like the entire fucking time when she like jumps on his motorcycle to go on that weird ass fucking let's go to a construction site date. They pass them in the car, and it's again they just like slam on their brakes. Like, was that so and so? Can't even remember her fucking name.
Kathy.
Oh yeah,
Kathy. Yeah,
Cat.
Which
I like how
gotta say.
Wait, before you continue, Vanilla Ice went to the door. Like, is Cat here? There is no cat that lives here. I'm like, okay, you can put two and fucking two together.
Seriously.
Oh, you can think that Kathy is who he is referring to. You fucking
ass. Like no one's ever called her Cat. No family member, no friend, no neighbor. Fuck you.
Just shut the fuck.
People are lazy pieces of shit. We all shorten names.
That fucking proper. Get the fuck out of here.
You know how people don't want to have two syllables in my name, so like I can call you Steve, right? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Fuck. I don't.
Who gives a shit? They won't even fucking ask. They'll just do it. They'll say, "Hey, Steve."
Mind if I call you Steve? Sure. Yeah, I really don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, it's just so fucking annoying. Seeing that scene, I was like, oh god, her parents, like, they cast them purposely to be assholes. I get it, but man, were they fucking terrible.
Well, and the dad's really the only asshole. The mom's just kind of there. Like,
Mom's
it's another woman
dumb,
character that's
oh,
like all the women characters
like,
in this are just there.
Here.
Yeah, true.
I liked one of my favorite door scenes too is when he went to the door and he's like, "Can I speak to Kat?" And the dad goes, "She's not here," as she's just
standing right there.
He's like, "She's standing right there, brother."
Like, fine, I'll get out of the way instead of shutting the door in your face like I should.
Yeah. All right, continue with what you were gonna say, please.
I was gonna say after the club scene though is when the mob guys first try to kidnap Kat.
Oh yeah, so this is the big thing about the movie too. This is a mob movie.
Somehow.
It doesn't have to be, it shouldn't be, but it's somehow a mob movie.
Yeah, her Kat's father was a policeman who turned in a crooked cop partner who was working with the mob, and now he's under witness protection with his family. But they still
now
go on
them
TV.
$500,000 somehow. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't even know.
They pulled that arbitrary number right out of their ass.
What sounds like a lot, but decent enough for a guy who's just on witness protection to still kind of maybe get a hands on.
Yeah.
500,000.
Like, who the fuck are you? Like, and why would you go up to his house? Like, and they're sitting in front of his house too. I'm like, you guys are not being smart about this.
But also, like, they try to like kidnap them at the dumbest times.
Yeah.
And they're always just like there's so many times where they're just cased in front of their house. Like, you're not being the most obvious person in the world. Like if Vanilla Ice doesn't neighbors. Even Vanilla Ice even goes and talks to him a couple times because they're just in front of the house.
Well, it's like, you know that they have a couple neighbors who are fucking nosy Nancy's and are going to be like, who the fuck are these people in front of your fucking house?
Yeah, no,
like,
seriously.
Like, small fucking town. Everyone knows each other. Fuck you. Get out of the house.
Even in a big town, like when I was living in Toledo, my old boss, actually, she was, we were at work one time and she got a text message from her neighbor like, hey, there's this van that's been parked over here for like 6 hours. Do you know who this van is? And I'm like, Jesus, like, you're messaging people around your neighborhood for a van that's been there for not even a day. Like, holy shit.
Yep. That's just how it works. I don't want it
in my neighborhood. It's not.
But for some reason, in this fictional small town, it does not work that way. Everyone's very trusting, apparently.
Yeah.
These shady looking dudes who are casing the joint, who have been standing out here for a week, probably. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just so shitty.
I guess let's talk about that worst date of all time at the abandoned construction site.
Right before this worst date of all time, though, what's the best line in this movie, Steven?
Oh, yeah. I gotta go sling my schlong.
Oh, wait, when does he say that? I missed that.
He says that before. He's going. Oh, yeah. He says going across the street to sling a schlong. He says that to his friends when he's gonna go talk to Kathy one of the times, like early on in the movie.
The line that I'm talking about, what I thought the best line was in the whole movie.
Drop that zero and get this hero.
That was a terrible fucking line. I laughed at that line so fucking hard. But the best line is the kid's line when he goes into the room and finds like her starting to like undress in front of the guy, and he goes, "Are you guys gonna have the sex or something?"
He asks if he says, "Is that your motorcycle up front?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's mine." He's like, "I'll give you a ride sometime." He's like, "Cool. Can we go as soon as you're done making sex?" I wrote that down because I was like, "That's such a dumb."
That is actually a kind of a funny line. I'll give him that. That one didn't.
The kid actually was fun.
Yeah,
the kid was actually kind of cute and kind of fun for the role, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, the girl they picked was pretty. She wasn't like ugly or anything. Was.
No, and honestly, I think she was even one of the better actors in this movie too.
Yeah, like, except when she was fawning over Vanilla Ice, you could tell that was just like, oh my god, this is just the worst.
I mean, it was very forced, but.
Hey guys, Matt, I want to undress in front of you, even though I've never done this before.
Yeah, like I'm shy, I'm timid,
too.
I don't have sex, I'm a virgin, I don't drink, I don't do anything, but I'm gonna let you come into my room while I'm in my underwear and drop.
She didn't let him.
I know. Well, she did by letting him stay and not kicking him out.
Yeah.
Like in a way.
At
like
that
I know
point, if he forces himself on her, it's her fault, right? Is that what you're saying, Steven?
No, I'm just I'm saying she didn't ever kick him out.
Like he wakes her up and then they just sit there and they flirt and they run around her bed. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't like if it were
And then
me
she does like start undressing in front of him. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
If it
like,
were me and I woke up and I turned to my side and saw a random woman in my bed, I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" You know,
no, seriously,
I'm
like,
what are you doing
here?
in my house? Just
like, I don't care how hot you are or what celebrity you are. I'd be like, why are you here? What's going on?
Did you break into my house, you fucking lunatic?
Who let you in? Why are you messing with me while I'm sleeping?
Oh God, it's just so bad. But
like
yes,
no reaction at all. It's just the funniest thing to
No.
me. And then like not kicking him out, and then wanting to undress in front of him. Like you don't know. This guy is literally.
This is what we're leading up to immediately after this, basically going on a 24-hour date with him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the date, Steve.
So
what a dumb date, dude. Like it just seems so fucking boring. I'm like, are you guys just running around an industrial park? What are we doing?
First they go to an abandoned construction site, and then there's a Vanilla Ice like R&B kind of love song kind of playing in the background while they're just chasing each other.
Vanilla Ice, and
I really love you. You're so hot. And
Did I mention
so
that
hot,
I'm also Vanilla Ice?
but also I'm cool because I'm cool as ice because I'm Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. It obviously wasn't that crazy, but I mean that's what it feels like.
It feels like it. It feels like it's so hard. Oh God, like that's the vibe you get while watching this scene. And they just keep running around this construction site, and they're just like running through the beams and the infrastructure of the house, and there's no construction workers in sight
somehow. But there's clearly people there because they're pounding the ground.
I don't even know.
But I don't understand why they were even pounding the ground. I don't know what they were doing at that point.
But then also, after that they go horseback riding, which I kind of got because she loves horseback riding. I was like, okay. And then they go.
His shirt is off.
The shirt goes on and off throughout this fever dream date.
Like he has like, is it like a suspenders that he has on underneath? Like, because his shirt is wrapped around his waist, and it looks like it's connected to his pants.
Maybe, I don't even know.
God, his dress code was so fucking wildly stupid.
His dress code is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's MC Hammer meets.
It's the worst of the 80s and 90s mashed together.
As the most awkward white dude wearing them.
Yeah, with a shitty fucking motorcycle.
Yes. And then they takes her motorcycle riding and teaches her how to drive the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep going, and the date just goes on forever until he finally just arrives at night, and the dad's like, "Where were you?" Blah blah blah.
Where were you? I'm wanted by the fucking mob, idiot.
And it's like, oh, well, you never told us that. And I'm like, how long is it being witness protection that the kids don't know anything about it?
Well, and it's also like you wouldn't spend 17 fucking years in witness protection, not like that. Eventually, they'd either catch those people or those people would stop caring.
Yeah.
Because it was definitely 17 years because she had just gotten pregnant with their first kid. So
exactly. So I'm like, this is so long after. Like, who's holding a grudge for 20 years and going after them and finding them that later?
Another moment I want to mention in this movie is they're all riding these fucking motorcycles, and they go up to this house. That's like, it's like a wacky part of the movie. They're basically just showing, and a couple things happen at the house. They make the shittiest sandwich I've ever seen in my life. It was peanut butter, sardines, pickles, and something else on top.
I don't even remember. It was
fucking disgusting.
It was awful.
It looked just. Maybe it's the best sandwich ever, but I'm not willing to try.
I'm not either.
And the bread wasn't even toasted. It's literally just plain fucking like white bread too. It's like, man, you are the shittiest fucking bread, the shittiest fucking sandwich. Way to go, guy. But on top of that, these guys come out and they say, be careful with that bike. It's worth more than our house. And it is fucking certainly not. Like, it's a fucking motorcycle. I told Steven before we started recording, I'm like, I looked it up. It's worth like $13,000 today, which I figure is about $6,000 in 1991 money. Probably a little bit more, like $8,000.
Maybe,
Like, is a house worth $8,000 in 1991?
Depending on the state, maybe.
They're in California, 100%.
No, I know. Definitely not in California.
And their house was fucking huge.
Yeah.
There is no way that shitty motorcycle is worth more than their house, and it's not even a nice one. Like, there are so many more nice motorcycles. It was just like, I don't know if he's like super proud of it or something, but they look like complete trash. They're the ugliest fucking shit motorcycles I've ever seen.
And I laughed so hard at this old couple who's fixing the bike because it didn't seem like they really knew much about bikes, and they just ended up taking the entire thing apart, cleaning every ounce of it, and then putting it back together, and then arguing the entire time they're putting it back together, and they take like multiple days to fix it, which everyone's freaked out about, which gives him perfect time to keep on hitting on this high school girl. So
it's just so stupid, and I don't know. It's just like this was a wacky part of the movie that probably didn't have to be in the movie.
That and I love so much that all the coincidental things that make the dad think that Vanilla Ice is working for the mob guys. Like when he shows up to the house that there's the envelope from the mob on the doorstep and he picks it up and he's like, here's this. And it's the videotape or the cassette tape of the young kid being kidnapped by the mob people.
They kidnapped their kid in the house when the dumbest, again, very dumb chase scene I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's it's pretty bad.
Like, and we didn't even talk, there's a lot in this movie that's just complete garbage, but another part that was really shitty, apparently Vanilla Ice is like a master of karate or something.
Oh,
and he's able to fend people by himself with bats.
Mm-hmm.
And they all come at him one at a time, which I thought was, that's a classic like movie thing. They all come at you one at a time rather than three people literally holding you down. Oh, one guy smashes your head with a fucking bat.
Yeah, I will.
People will do that versus, all right, you go, then me, then him, then me again when I get back up because I'm not down for the count.
I don't hate that trope as much of a lot of others people's, but this one's very oblivious to it because the other ones are literally just in the background, like,
just like watching. They're like, whoa, this guy can fight. Whoa, this guy's got some maneuvers.
Let me do the exact same thing the last three guys tried who got disarmed and beat up.
And like the last guy he beats, he like shoves the bat behind him. He doesn't even know he's there, but somehow Vanilla Ice knows he's there, shoves the bat behind him, like through his waist in between his arms, and hits the guy in the stomach so perfectly that he knocks him out. Just like, okay. Did you really have to fucking suck your own dick that hard? Was that scene really necessary?
Honestly, if he could have sucked his dick on footage, he probably would have done that for the movie too.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, he fucking would have. God, this movie. And like them rescuing the kid was so dumb. He like jumps through a fucking house wall with his stupid motorcycle.
Before we even get to that part.
Oh, God.
The parents listen to the tape. They don't know anything about the tape. They're freaking out. They call the police. Kathy then takes the tape like, no, my boyfriend would never do that. I'm going to go to Vanilla Ice
for 24 hours. It's really cool. Let me go and bring this tape to him.
She takes the tape to Vanilla Ice. He listens to it. He's like, wait, I know that sound. That's the sound from the construction site we had our date at earlier.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like,
and then they all drive up to the house.
Yeah, and it's like, we're gonna give street justice, and you're like, no, you're fucking. Then
this is the dumb part. They drive up to the construction site. They're all there. As soon as they drive there, they don't get off their motorcycles or anything. They just
look around.
They don't look around. The bad guys are spying on them. They're like, oh,
they don't
look,
even know.
The kids show up.
They have what is it? Echolocation. They knew exactly where the guys were when they got there.
Yeah, the kids show up. And they're like, oh, no, people have showed up. We're going to get caught. We should be worried. And then they just drive off. And we're like, oh, never mind. And then 3 seconds later, he comes through the fucking wall.
It's like remember Last Action Hero, like how stupid it was when he would do things in the movie world.
Okay,
and it's purposely that stupid. Like it's supposed to be that stupid because it's a fucking movie. This is literally what it was. That this is what they were making fun of. How dumb this is.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, it's just so fucking dumb. And just driving with the two bad guys like very loosely tied to the car's roof. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, what is the point? Just at that point, if you're so pissed at them, hog tie them and drag them behind the fucking motorcycle.
Throw them in the trunk. Do anything. Like, God, like, it's so funny. And then the dad just instantly forgives Ice. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You could bang my daughter.
You can bang my daughter. I give you permission to bang my daughter.
I give you permission to bang.
And apparently she doesn't go to college. She instead goes on tour with Vanilla Ice.
Yep. The movie ends with another.
The story is, if you're 17, you might get abducted by Vanilla Ice.
Oh no, that's not a great moral. And then the movie ends with another fantastic
like
performance.
Actually, there was a cool. I will say his dancing is on point. His
dancing is the dance is
really
good.
fucking
Like
good. I will give him
honestly,
that. And
a lot of the dance sequences are good.
there was a really stupid part of the dance where he like, and they at the end of the movie, it's him and another guy facing each other, and he grabs the other guy's hips, swings him up, and then drops him on the ground, and then the other guy grabs Vanilla Ice's legs and sweeps him underneath him and drops him on the ground, and then Vanilla Ice stands up, picks up the guy's like butt and puts his crotch right up to his fucking face and flips him. I'm like, that's kind of cool, but also kind of fucking weird. What a weird dance move to make.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like it was okay, but I'm like, I could have done without that one.
Oh, one other line I wanted to mention in this movie that I thought was absolutely hilarious was he was talking to her and she was talking about her family and he's like,
he was talking to her.
Kathy, what's it like having parents and a brother and stuff?
Yeah, just like it's good. Yeah, you would think. Like what?
What's it like having parents and a brother
like,
and stuff?
But see, and normally you'd follow up that line with like, "Hey, I grew up without parents. I lost them when I was a child." Like
we had no backstory on him at all.
Yeah, you give some emotional depth to yourself, but instead it's like you have that one line, and then that's all you hear about his fucking parents. We assume his parents are dead.
Or yeah, like we don't know anything about him except for he probably doesn't have parents or a brother or stuff.
Yeah, probably not. In reality, he's got a full family who loves him very much.
Right.
It's like, what's it like having? I'm sorry, I've had a lot of hits to the head. I don't remember what happened last night. Who am I? Like, God, he is so dumb. This movie is just so awful. But
it's so awful. But I don't. There's something weirdly endearing about it in a weird way for me, where I'm like, I've watched it a few times, and I'm like, this is so awful. But
I think so this movie is awesome for riffing. I think you could get a whole group of people together and just like fucking tear this movie down. But that's the only reason I'd ever watch this movie again. I'm going to be very honest.
Honestly, that's the main reason I wanted you to watch it, is just so we could riff on it, because I thought this was a fun movie to riff.
So let's jump into our rankings here. What do you think, Steven? You giving it a what are you?
Lanky bitch?
Is it getting swimming in bitches?
It's definitely not a swimming in bitches. I'm not giving it a swimming bitches. I'm going to either lanky bitch or a 2, which
maybe we should just call 5 a Frankie Mermaid.
Honestly, it doesn't have bitch in it. We're going to say bitch for all of them.
But after we always say because it's swimming in bitches.
That's fair. Okay, Frankie Mermaid it is. But I think this has got to be a lanky bitch. Like
it's got to be a lanky bitch.
It's pretty bad.
So fucking. If you guys forgot, Lanky Bitch is 1.
Yes.
I just did not like this movie. It's one of these movies I really normally with this kind of movie, what I would do is I'd watch 30 minutes. I'd take a 20-minute break to recollect myself, to kind of stop watching shit, and then go in. And I forced myself to go all the way through, and I was bored the entire fucking time. I started like going on my phone, and I know the minute I start using my phone, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah.
This movie was just that fucking bad. I'm like, okay, I gotta pay attention. But there's this interesting fucking goldfish I can watch on Facebook instead. All right, well, I guess I gotta jump back into this stupid fucking movie.
Wait, this guy somehow rigged his fish tank up so his goldfish does all the moves in Elden Ring? Holy shit. Which is a real thing, by the way. It's fucking awesome.
It's funny that they didn't address this. So he goes like, I don't know why she does this. She gives him a promise ring, I think is what it is.
Yeah. And then he puts it in her fish tank back when they never readdressed it. Yeah.
Like she doesn't find it in there or anything. Like
she does go back into the room and she like sees it in there, but I didn't see her like reach in and grab it or something. Like, I don't know if it was a deleted scene.
But why would you even bother? Like here's the thing. That is a pushing point, right? In movies, what that would be used for is to push to a different scene. So you throw that in there, leads to a scene that shows her finding it and maybe getting emotional. And at that emotional point, it gives you a good point to give the audience more fixation on the characters, right? Because if someone's crying, you're generally like, oh my God, that's so sad. Yeah. But it didn't lead to anything. It just led to her finding it, and then that's it.
Yep.
It's so fucking boring. Like, what are you doing?
There's not a lot of good payoffs for anything in this movie, honestly. But also, it's just random shit.
I don't know how she fucking found that. I would have never looked in my fishbowl.
Honestly, I mean,
Like,
there wasn't really anything in the fishbowl, so seeing
I
anything's
guess, but it was
probably
not
really
like a super
visible.
bright ring. It was like kind of a dull shit ring.
No, but when there's nothing at the bottom, you notice everything that's at the
I
bottom.
guess that's wasn't there rocks at the bottom? I thought there were
There wasn't
rocks.
even rocks. I don't think there was like
Oh,
literally like anything in that
wow,
fish
she's a
tank.
terrible fucking
Yeah,
fisher.
that's what I'm saying. I was
God,
like,
she
I
deserves
think
to
it's only
fucking
noticeable
die.
because there's like nothing else in there, if I
She
remember right.
deserved to have a guy break into her fucking room, apparently.
No. Doesn't
God, it's
deserve
just,
that.
but yes, 100% this movie goes for lanky bitch. I cannot recommend you guys watching this alone. I would honestly recommend getting some friends and fucking just riffing on this terrible
The
movie.
only person I've ever recommended this movie outside of Scott for doing this review was one of my friends who actually really enjoys Vanilla Ice.
Oh, what a sad, sad human being that person is. It's like when Ice had his own like home improvement show. Remember that?
Yeah, he had this construction show. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Stop. Like, you're
My
not
mom watched it.
Yeah, of course your mom watched it. She's stupid.
She watched she watched all the celebrity shows though.
If you at one point in your life said like I like God, then your mom would fucking like it, okay? And I'm sure Vanilla Ice has gone on stage and said, I want to thank God for my fucking top selling record, even though it almost got me killed.
I want to thank God for this crossfade and this cool talent that I have where I can rap like a motherfucker and I'm the greatest rapper that's ever been and I'm white and I'm proud and I love everything about me and I thank God for all that.
Yeah. I want to give you a little bit of a trivia on Vanilla Ice here, guys, and see if maybe you know this either. So there was a point where Vanilla Ice, he did not write Ice Ice Baby. Like he didn't write any of his music. Some other guy wrote it for him and he refused to pay that guy after he wrote it. So he needed royalties from his writing, this guy. So he goes to, and I can't remember his name, the guy who ran Death Row Records. The former NFL substitute player.
Okay.
God, I can't. He's the one who got in trouble. He murdered someone.
Is that
He's the one that Suge Knight. Yeah.
Suge Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, Suge Knight, he's probably the one who killed Tupac. He's probably the one who he ran into someone's like fruit stand and killed him and now is in jail for it because he's a fucking piece of shit. He goes to Vanilla Ice's hotel room, which is on like the 30th floor of a hotel, right? So he's way up there. And the rumor is that he grabbed him by his neck and held him over the edge of his balcony. But that's not what happened. What he did was he walked him to the balcony, stood next to him and said, "It's a long way down, Ice." And after that, Vanilla Ice paid this guy his money. So he's also a little bitch, just so you guys know.
I mean, I would be a little bitch if Suge Knight came up to me and threatened me though too.
Yeah,
I'm not
but it's your fucking fault at that point. You fucking didn't pay this guy. You're an asshole. Like, if you're gonna be an asshole, stick to it and don't be a little bitch. But then you're a fucking little bitch.
Well, I mean, when someone threatens life, a lot of people turn into a little bitch. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, that's just.
I kind of wish you would have thrown Vanilla Ice over. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, a lot of people probably wish that. I mean, if you watch the Riff Tracks version, which I do highly suggest you do at some point, it's fucking hilarious. And throughout the entirety of the thing, they're like, I wish this was just Vanilla Ice being punched in the face. I wish this entire movie was Vanilla Ice being punched in the face. Like they say that throughout the entire movie. Like it's so fucking funny that you're saying this.
At the point where he gets punched in the stomach, that's a great ending to the movie.
Yes,
that would have been awesome.
So I know for sure you would love the Riff Tracks version of this, and it's actually got like a high rating on the Riff Tracks version because it's so funny, and they do say a lot of the same things you're saying.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of has an idea of nobody really likes Vanilla Ice. I think everyone has that same idea in their brain.
I don't hate the guy like a lot of others do.
I don't love him. He's just not a good rapper.
I don't love him, but I also like I like some of his songs. I like some of his performances. I like seeing him in some of these movies, but like I don't hate him, but like I don't care about him either.
20-second cameo, I'll give him that. Outside of that, it's too fucking long. Too much Vanilla Ice. All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun for us.
Yes.
What are we watching next week, Steven?
Miami Connection.
Yeah. We're getting some these are all Steven choice movies. One of my choices is going to be coming up and I hope he hates it.
I actually part of me kind of hopes you enjoy the music of this movie because it's like it's like Taekwondo rock, and it's so dumb, but the songs are catchy as fuck. Like, and they keep doing one of the songs throughout the movie, and throughout the entirety of the movie, my wife and I are singing along to the song. And after the movie's done, we both keep like,
you're like,
yeah,
karaoke night, let's go.
And you're just like, why is this good? So I'm curious to know how you're gonna actually react to it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week with Miami Connection.
All right, bye.